please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
Udayan Mukherjee has joined us now. Good morning, Udayan. You actually joined us on a very important morning. SGX Nifty, as we know it, may not be trading anymore, maybe not after 6 months. Your reactions?
Well, just as well. Sometimes it tends to be a bit misleading and totally expected, Lata, given that we stood to lose quite a bit of our trading volumes to the Singapore exchange. I'm not surprised that the NSE and the BSE are clamping down on this window, but no big deal. I think we can make up our own minds in the morning about how our market's going to open without the crutch of the SGX. So it's okay.
Yeah, today actually is the day when, you know, the SGX was up only 20 or 25 and the pre-open rates settled about 63 points higher. But Udayan, good morning. First genuine scare of it for global markets as well, US markets. I don't remember when was the last time we saw 1,000, 1,500 point kind of intraday move in Dow. Your thoughts on, whether this could lead to a sharper correction?
We have to divide this, Anuj, between what will happen in the next 7 or 10 days and what will happen over the next few months. So I think we've had a big fall, and the US, by US standards, has been a very, very crunching fall over the last 7 or 10 trading sessions. So I think the possibility for rebound, particularly if the inflation numbers turn out to be benign later this week, we certainly can have a pullback in global markets and in our markets as well. But whether that means that we are out of the woods for the next few months, the medium-term trading frame, that I'm not quite sure. I think it's tempting to say that we've had a 7-8% kind of a correction, and in the next couple of days we'll bottom out, and then we'll just look back at it fondly as an entry opportunity, and all will be well. I think this correction might be slightly different in terms of time frame, and the volatility might linger longer than what we've got used to over the last 12 or 13 months. So the near term, certainly a possibility of a pullback, but in the medium term, I think there will be darker days and more volatility ahead. So cannot say with great conviction that what we see as the bottom for the next 10 days will be a durable bottom for the next 3 or 4 months.
Okay. Well, then, good morning. What have you made of the earnings season this time? Because we've seen very good numbers coming from a lot of the non-index large caps, you know, the likes of Pidilite, Amara Raja, Bharat Forge, etc. What has your take been?
I think for the Nifty, it would have been a very disappointing earnings season, Sonia, because I'm not in the camp, as you know, which does earnings saying, let's take SBI, Tata Motors, Lupin out, and then it's only 3 companies. So X of those 3 companies' earnings were great. I mean, that's cheating. It's like ONGC HPCL deal to bail out the fiscal deficit. It makes no sense. You take the Nifty, you take all 50 companies. And I think 47 companies have reported in the Nifty already. 3 companies are left. One of them is Sun Pharma, so there'll be no growth on those 3. 47 out of 50 companies, the number is single digit, probably 9.5% or 10%. I think you'll find over the next day or two those reports coming out from brokerages, and they'll tell you that we are stuck at 10% growth for 47 of the 50 Nifty companies. This, with the demonetization quarter as the base last year, I think even if we get 15% growth in the 4th quarter, which is a stretch after this quarter's performance, you're going to stuck at 6% earnings growth for FY18. And we started the year with saying we'll get at least 17-18% growth because we are coming off the very low demonetization base for the second half of the year. I think we are staring at a very disappointing Nifty earnings for FY18. Now you can wish it away if you're bullish by saying it's one more year, let's look ahead into FY19, which is what we've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years. But I think it's the 4th year on the trot that will get middle single-digit earnings growth for the Nifty.